Sponsorship on a common law partnership while married from the Philippines. No status for almost a decade in Canada. Watch a real immigration story, how we got the permanent residency, presented and inspired by Carmelita. In the immigration context, a common law partnership means that a couple have lived together for at least 1 year in a conjugal relationship. A common law relationship exists from the day on which two individuals can provide evidence to support their cohabitation in a conjugal relationship. How to prove common law for immigration in Canada? There are items that can be used as proof of common law relationship. Number 1, shared ownership of residential property, joint leases or rental agreement, bills for shared utility accounts such as gas, electricity, or even phone bills, important documents for both of you showing the same address such as driver's license, etc. And of course, identification documents. But what if you don't have all of those things? What are you going to do? You have to remember that you don't need to include all of those items that I've mentioned to prove your relationship is real. We may consider other proof as well. Use the document checklist on the immigration about common law partner to find out what to submit with your application. I just want to inform everyone, if you don't have those things, don't worry. She doesn't have any gas, electricity, joint utility bill, driver's license, but only an ID. There's no insurance policies, not much of pictures about them dating. There's a lot of disconnection in this information that we need to show to the immigration. But you know what? I was able to fix that. This person has no status in Canada. Almost 10 years, she doesn't have any status. And of course, she can never be able to sign any kind of contract, any kind of gas or lease agreement. There's no bank account. There are some few things that you can prove. The phone bill, you can name the phone bill on that person because you can change your utility bill. If you go to Fido, you can actually ask Fido to put the name of the person with the same address. So those two things will gonna be good enough. There's no insurance, no other identification, no driver's license because this person doesn't have any status. But we made it. The main thing also is the cover letter of the sponsor, cover letter of the sponsored person, and main thing, the cover letter of your representative. It is very important for that person to make a cover letter, a compelling cover letter. Always, it is very important. If you are a consultant, if you are an immigration lawyer, in terms of dealing with the submission to the immigration, always remember, it is so useful to get into writing a compelling submission letter. Congratulations, this person doesn't have any status for almost 10 years in Canada. She stayed here in a difficult situation without status for the sake of her kids. So imagine 10 years without any status. So what's my clipping? What's my interview with her? This is the second interview with her. The first one, she was crying. She was palpitating. She was so overjoyed. But this time, it is a second interview. So she just wanted to share whatever experience she had, and she wants to. The only reason why she's allowing me to do this clipping is that to inspire everyone. So let's watch the clipping. I'm really happy tonight. I received a beautiful news from the immigration. It's someone that I have been dealing with. Kailan tayo nag-meet? Kailan tayo naging Naka-on ka na?
Nag-meet tayo, COVID.
COVID, okay. We only COVID, so that was 2019, right?
2020.
So, gusto mo bang i-share ko anong nararamdaman mo nung time na before na na-meet mo ako or yung time na nagpa-process tayo?
Yung time na tinawagan kita, na siyempre wala na akong hope nun eh.
Yeah, okay.
Diba? So, wala mag-sponsor sa akin. Wala na ako status.
Tapos hindi mo alam kung anong gagawin mo, right?
Hindi ko alam ang gagawin ko.
Tapos you don't know the right person, right?
Yeah.
Ang hirap kasi kapag when you don't have any status sa Canada, tapos napansin mo na parang wala ka ng pag-asa kasi you don't have the right person. Parang yan parang alam mo yung mga may sakit, tapos you cannot find the right person. Nakausap mo mga tao, may mga suggestion ng mga tao, but
iba-iba.
Iba-iba.
Tapos yung mga suggestion ng mga tao, huwag ka nang mag-apply. Is either marirefuse ka rin lang naman, pauwiin ka rin lang naman. Hindi ka nila binibigyan ng hope. Mga kapwa mo, Pilipino pa mga yun.
So anong difference sa akin nung nakausap kita? I don't remember.
Sabi mo may paraan. HNC. Yun. Tinry natin HNC. Sinabi natin ng totoo.
Of course, yes.
Hindi ako na-qualify. Pero, naghihintay tayo ng hearing,
yes,
diba?
That's correct. Yes.
July 2021 yun. Tumating yung last decision na hintayin natin yung hearing. Na hindi naman dumating.
Wala
Tapos, tinanong mo ko sa CLP kung merong friend ka.
Tapos yun, na-sponsor na. To cut the long story short, during that time, during the period of the qualifying period of the common law partner, you were still married, di ba? And and then what we did, I know that you were still married, and that was the very yung pinaka-question mo noon na okay lang ba sa akin and everything. Pero okay lang eh. I think I made a lot of content with your own inspirational story actually. I don't wanna say it directly to you, but that's part of it. So I made that content for you to understand that kahit na married ka na sa Pilipinas or kahit na married pa nga yung tao dito, there is a common law partner. Kasi inire-recognize sa immigration ng Canada yon. Even if you're married, and then you say, Mr. with the sponsor, married siya. My point is, one of you is married. And then at that time, yung qualifying time natin is marriage. Challenging kasi nga, hindi mo sure eh. And I cannot really give any guarantee. Ako I'm a consultant na I don't want to give any false hope. At the same time, I don't want to sugarcoat my advice. So that's what I always do. You know that. I never give you any 100% na promises going forward. That is the good story kasi nga right now, you get the CLP or Common Law Partner approval. Kasi nga, yes, hindi mo pa nakuha yung COPR mo, but this is it. Sabi nila, you're qualified. Kung hindi ka qualified, nirefuse ka na. Good thing is, for that, almost 10 years ka na walang status, right? Alam mo yung isang bagay na nakadistract sa akin is yung when you were actually asking favors from others. I'm not saying na all of your friends, pero yun yung isang reason kung bakit natouch ako nung sinabi mo na every time na, alam mo yung tingin sa'yo ng tao na kasi wala kang papel, kasi wala kang may pagmamalaki, then whenever you ask for favor, you have to give something like that.
Yeah,
bihira na talaga yung sa Canada, bihira na yung tao na, I'm helping you because this is what I want to do. Mayroon at mayroong I will scratch your back and scratch my back as well. Things like that. So yun ang situation right now. It just so happened we have to be grateful kay Nancy kasi ni-recommend ka niya sa akin. Nancy is also one of my client.
Yeah, Nancy,
mahirap din yung cases na nilapit niya sa akin. Nakaka-inspire when you trust me. Kasi nga, you believe in me. And imagine when you believe in me, you have faith in me, nai-inspire ka eh. I wanted to inspire everyone actually. I know with you listening right now, tapos na yung crying natin. I want to inspire everyone na, na kahit na pala more than almost 10 years ka na dito sa Canada na walang status, quote unquote, walang status. Mayroon at meron palang pag-asa, no? That how
may pag-asa, pag may pangarap ka, huwag kang bumitaw sa pangarap mo. Yung Just hold on.
At saka
Just
yung
push lang sa
alam ko
game.
ang inspiration mo, Carm, pamilya
Mga
mo.
kids.
Mga kids mo.
Yeah.
And I believe that maybe they can see this video. I know that your inspiration to be stronger at saka to hold on dito sa Canada. I know, sabi mo nga, hindi ko alam yung pinagdaanan mo. Yes,
Hindi mo
I
alam.
understand.
Hindi mo alam. Sasabi mo na intindihan mo, pero hindi mo alam kasi hindi mo pinagdaanan. Mga ganon. Kahit sinong tao, alam namin. Pero hindi. Hanggat hindi mo napagdaanan o naranasan ng isang bagay, hindi mo siya maintindihan. Naintindihan mo siya, pero hindi mo alam yung
I think
feeling.
I'm just a good listener. I believe that's what the thing.
Yeah.
I listen, I understand, and I try to find a way to help out at least man lang to the best of my ability. Yun lang ang alam ko. But I know I can never understand whatever your sacrifices, your suffering, especially when the time na nawala yung pera mo. Kasi nga wala kang status, wala kang bank account. It was crazy. And
Parang grabe yun, no? 3,800.
so, yung mga yun, pero you know what, naalala mo yung sabi ko sa'yo noon na when you look back, after you get all this, na overcome mo lahat yung sacrifice at suffering, I mean, yung challenges sa buhay mo sa Canada, I believe this is the challenge sa'yo. When you look back, believe me, you're just gonna be smiling at it. And then, mapapailing ka na lang kasi na-heal ka pala. Akala mo hindi mo kaya. Yung pala, that made you stronger. So,
That made you stronger.
So I believe right now, ikaw ang magiging inspirational talk sa mga taong kagaya mo when you talk to them kasi makaka-relate ka sa kanila with whatever happened to you.
Hindi, kung alam naman ni Lord, basta magdasal ka nun. Alam naman ni Lord kung ano yung nasa puso mo, yung intention mo.
That's true.
Yun.
Yeah.
Tapos, pag nag-retain ka ng consultant or ng isang consultant, dapat, parang doktor din yan eh. Kung nagpapadoktor ka, dapat may tiwala ka.
Yeah.
O yung tiwala mo. Kasi useless din, diba?
Yeah.
Kung hati siya.
At saka be careful pa rin. Seek the real ones. Seek the professional people. Wag kang pumunta sa agency, wag kang pumunta sa cheap siya magbigay, mag-ask ng service fee niya. Yung pala hindi naman pala niya alam ang pinagagawa. At the same time, so what I've said to everyone, whenever you wanted to prove to the immigration, always go for affidavit. Yun yung aking technique. Affidavit talaga. I know it's costly, but it's nothing compare naman sa mangyayari sa'yo.
Yeah. Yun, affidavit. Yeah, like what?
Yeah, whatever you say. 20 seconds.
Thank you sa'yo. Laki na utang na loob ko. Hindi na utang na loob. Talagang tatanawin kong habang buhay na.
Yeah, I know. I understand.
Yeah.
That you're one of my legacy. So, yeah.
Sobra. Alam mo, yung akala mo wala ng pag-asa, may pag-asa pa rin. Basta magtiwala ka lang. Mag-hold on ka lang doon sa mga pangarap mo.
Yes, that's good.
Yeah, be positive.
Yeah, I think that's the reason. Well, I'm so happy for you. Ang hirap ng case mo sa totoo lang. You know what? Okay, hold on. I will admit one thing sa'yo. I wish na hindi mo ako ni-retain.
Bakit?
Kasi I know mahirap yung case mo. I never give any assurance. And so I said, I really wish pumunta ka na lang ng lawyer. I think I've said that to you before. But look at that. You know what? You did the right thing because you trusted somebody. Anong masasabi mo kay Norilyn? Tagalog na lang, please.
Pero pinagin lang. Tapos, mahirap na i-contact. Mahirap i-contact. Kaya na, kahit oras lang gawin, kahit makulit yung mga clip. Yan pa rin.
You have to take this moment to enjoy it kasi not every day is a successful story, right? So right now, before I didn't guarantee you when they said that yung CLP mo is qualified na siya. Pero nung ikaw na, eto na, dalawa na eh. Kayong dalawa, ang i-investigate kasi kapag ka common law partner, mag-asawa, which is ikaw at saka yung sponsor. yung sponsor qualified siya to sponsor you. Then ikaw qualified ka na ngayon. Pero 'di ba naalala mo when you received the ano na yung binigay sa yung nasa content ko pa ngayon eh.
Yeah, yung una, 'di ba?
Yes. Pag na-receive mo 'yon, sabi ko it's positive somewhat. And usually hindi sila nagbibigay ng ganon na pre-arrival services. Yung pala yun. Diba sinabi ko sa iyo na hindi sure pero pag na-receive mo ang pre-arrival IMM 5801, it's PR na yun, approval na yun. But I don't wanna tell you kasi it can go wrong. But not in my whole life as a consultant na when you receive that, ang result nun is permanent residency. And it is true. So, it's coming.
Nag-research ako niyan, honestly. Nag-research ako niyan.
And eto pa. Hindi lang ikaw ang magpi-PR. Tatlo kayo. So, nakita mo yung, imagine yung anak mo na nurse siya and everything, ang mahal.
Yeah, mag-effort siya ngayon. Mag-effort siya na siya. Hindi ko alam.
Aywan ko kung matatapos siya, pwede niyang tapusin dito, di ba? Anyway, congratulations, Carm. I'm really, really happy. I'm so happy right now.
At mahirap. Difficult.
Mahirap lahat ang nakukuha ko, honest.
Pero iba yung case ko. 8 years na wala akong status, right?
Yeah, I know.
Tapos,
tingnan mo, buong chicken. Buong chicken yan, pinabili ko. But anyway, I send ko sa'yo after we speak. I will send you the result, which is that is actually a positive thing. Ang susunod is makakapagpa-check up ka na. You did a lot of sacrifice sa family mo. And again, with my cover letter, I think one of the reason na din is yun. Nandun yung, I think yun yung powerful lang yeah.
Nabasa ko yung mula, yung napalitan nating kay Lenin.
Yes. That was those are the keys. Yeah.
Pinangalawangan mo nung budo.
I think that was the reason. That's my technique.
Yeah, it's like yung short and concise. Very short.
But I am very, very happy specifically sa'yo at sa mga anak mo. So that's another successful story, common law partner. And now you are about to get your status, almost 10 years of no status. Congratulations ulit. Salamat sa trust and salamat din sa sa loyalty and opening up to me about your personal things. All this not part of it, but I'm glad I was able to help and I was able to listen to you.